Everyone, I'm Vikram Salunke and welcome to another video of x86 assembly. In the last video, we saw how to pass arguments to another function using Visual Studio. In this video, we will see the same thing into an animation format. So let's get started. The C program. First, we are including stdio.h file. We are into the main. Main is calling function, but this time we are passing argument 1 and 2 to the function. Now we are in function, and when we are declaring the function, it is declaring two parameters, integer arg1 and arg2. After that, function will return with the b's. Function ends here. After that, we are into the main. Main is returning with the a's and main ends here. This is basically a C program. Now this is our assembly language for the function, and this is our assembly language for the main. Now let's look at the program flowchart. Main is calling function. Function is returning to main, right? So we will start our execution from the main. First, we will push the EBP onto the stack. EBP is 0012FFB8, that will get pushed onto the stack. The 0012FFB8 is an initialization function stack frame pointer. Next instruction is we are moving ESP into the EBP. That means address pointed by the ESP 0012FF68 will get moved into the EBP to start main stack frame here. Next C statement is we are calling the function and we are passing two arguments 1 and 2. For that, first we will push 2 onto the stack, because as we have seen in a cdecal video, when we are passing argument to another function, it will always get pushed from right to left. So that's why 2 will get pushed first because it's on a rightmost position. After that, 1 will get pushed. Now 1 will get pushed onto the stack. Now we are calling function. For that, next instruction's address, that is 0040101C, will get pushed onto the stack, because when function will finish its execution, it can return to main using that address. And we will pass the control to the function. Now we are executing from the function. First, EBP will get pushed onto the stack that contains the main stack frame pointer. After that, we will move ESP into the EBP to start function stack frame onto the stack. So 0012FF8 will get moved into the EBP. Next C statement is function is returning with the b's. For that, we will move B into the EAX. That got moved into the EAX. Next C statement is function is ending here. For that, we will take the value pointed by the ESP and put that into the EBP to give back main its own stack frame pointer back. That got done. Next function is returning here. For that, it will take the address pointed by the ESP and it will move that into the EIP, and EIP will begin its execution from there. Right, now EIP will begin execution from there, and we have returned to the main. Now, as we have seen in a cdecal video, the caller is responsible for cleaning up the stack, and in this case, main calls function. So main is a caller and function is a callee. So function will clear 1 and 2 from the stack. For that, we will add 8 into the ESP, and ESP will move here, and using that method, we can successfully clean up this stack. Now main is returning with the A's. For that, we will move A into the EAX. A's got moved into the EAX. Now main is ending here. For that, we will take the value pointed by the ESP and pop that into the EBP to give back initialization function its stack frame pointer back. That got popped. Next, we are returning. For that, we will take the address pointed by the ESP and put that into the EIP, and we will pass the control of execution to that function. So that's it for this video. So if you had any problem understanding how to pass in arguments, you can contact me on the following handles. Thank you.